2025 Sherco dirt bikes released. Let's talk about them. Two strokes, 125, 250, 300. SEs, SEF 4 strokes, 250, 300, 450, 500. First of all, these bikes look awesome every year, and somehow they made them look even better. Definitely probably my favorite looking bike for this year. New body, new color style, all that stuff. Probably the biggest update is the airbox design. Any of you guys that have owned Shercos, or God forbid you were a tech like me and you had to service these Shercos and get them ready to go out the door, you would know that the battery was under the air filter in the airbox, and you would have to remove the air filter to get to the battery and hook it up. Every time you mess with the battery, you basically got air filter oil all over your hands. It was just not fun stuff. So now we have easy access from the side. All the models have a new frame, around 250 grams lighter. New engine mount bolts, new steering tube, new upper and lower triple clamps. New steering head bearings with better sealing, helps keep water from getting in there. New forged shock mounting point. New steering lock and lower chain guide. A new subframe that's 250 grams lighter to handle the new frame and airbox. Cooling system with 157 gram lighter and a whopping 50% more efficient. So this is big for the hard enduro guys. Stronger plastic radiator grills, silicone hoses as standard. New expansion tank design and lighter fan comes standard on all the models. Better side grip protectors and under rear fender grab area. Slight, do you guys hear that? Under rear fender grab area. Not airbox, not swing arm, not subframe. Under rear fender is where you grab your bike. All right, better side grip protectors, slightly new switch gear start buttons, new front and rear Galfer brake discs, 5mm taller handlebar position. Digital dash is more visible while you ride, plus it sits on a new damper for improved durability. Bigger hand guards and fork guards. New skid plates on all the bikes with better mounting points. New side stand with a bigger foot pad for the ground. 200 gram lighter wiring harness plus new routing. New rubber damping system under tank. New linkage axle bolts are lighter, but also only require one tool to remove them. New holes in left side panel to aid muffler removal. The two-stroke models come with a 2.6 gallon tank, and the four-stroke models come with a 2.58 gallon tank. Now for specific two-stroke and four-stroke improvements, changes, there's a new fuel petcock on the two-strokes, and the 250, 300 two-strokes have a new lighter exhaust expansion chamber to help keep it out of the way from rocks. There's also new gearbox ratios on the 250 and 300 two-strokes with ratios from third to fifth gear, gap being closer than it was. The four-strokes get a new Akrapovic exhaust system, 200 gram lighter and more compact fuel pump, which is supposed to have better fuel regulation. The 250 300 SEF, that 300 SEF is so popular. New head design for higher revs, which puts the total revs on the 250 and 300 SEF at 14,000 RPM. New swing arm on the 450 or 500. I believe this is already the swing arm you find on the 250 or 300. New wheels in the 450 500 with axle, hubs, and spokes with new anti-mud system, and a new tilt sensor that activates after 5 seconds. So they're keeping with the standard racing and factory is what they call their two options. So basically the racing model is going to be slightly cheaper, and the big difference is, although it still comes with KYB suspension, it's only going to be open chamber KYB. I don't know exactly how much that's going to give a change in the price tag and the price point, but KY or Sherco's kind of marketing that towards the person who just wants to trail ride and not race. So that's all I got. I'm not sure on the availability. I'm not sure on the prices yet, but we'll keep an eye on these Shercos. Cool boutique brand, and really hitting it hard on the hard enduro scene, which is one of the fastest growing scenes here in the USA. So cool. Happy to see new things from them.